Peter Stakes Day attendance. The starter goes across now, climbs up onto the ladder. They're all set. 1100 the journey. Milady will run the punter's choice. Racing. Began okay from the inside, Milady, gathering speed very quickly. Platypus and Capanda jumped away well, and so did Pinball Wizard. Presenter Type bustling up very quickly for Hill shortly after. Drives up on the inside now to be about fourth as they'd settle down. Truly Belong behind those at the 800, then Friar's Gift and Lickety Split getting back in company with Klondike Kenny. They're followed further back by Alta Sulamore, and then over on the outside is Harry Thomas, and dropping out last on the rail, Imperial Venus. They are fairly flying at the 550. The Fave takes it up clearly. Milady by more than a length. Capanda. Presenter tied down near the rails. Third coming into the home bend from Pinball Wizard, who's nice and handy and about to let go. Right behind them, Truly Belong, Platypus, followed by Friar's Gift, and on the rails, Klondike Kenny. Milady at the 250 in front of Capanda. On the fence, Presenter tie, Klondike Kenny, Truly Belong and Platypus both running on. Milady's in front being swamped. Truly Belong, Platypus, Klondike Kenny getting through. Platypus on the outside reaches the lead from Truly Belong. Platypus. Platypus has just won it from on the inside. Truly Belong. Not sure about third. Presenter tie, Friar's Gift. Also close up there is Alta Sulamore and Imperial Venus, Klondike Kenny, Milady and Capanda. It was a busy finish. Behind them came Lickety Split, Harry Thomas further back, and Pinball Wizard has barely made it to the post and has pulled up, unfortunately, appearing to have sustained a bleeding attack. Waiting for numbers after the running of race number 3. It's Platypus. Lucy Warwick, the horse that copped a kick, required a vet's check before being granted leave to run. It Truly Belong, swooping past those leaders with 100 to run. And Warwick, who's had a fabulous week, booting home a treble down at Bunbury on Wednesday, continues her fine form going into the Masters Series. Number 9 for Holly Lock. This is a great result for perseverance, persistence and belief for the Bunbury trained mare Holly Lock, and her partners involved, JB Drury, P Blackburn, Steve Palmer, coming up trumps this afternoon, and a real result here that they're going to relish. 9.53 even, Truly Belong 250. Capanda will be third, 3.30, 9.10, 4, 5. Friar's Gift in fourth place, but gee, didn't it really change dramatically the final stages of that race, which they've run in 105.68, and the margin, well, it was a tight go, a half ahead, 3/4 between second and third. Now let's get out to Lucy Warwick, who's over there with Britt Taylor. They are somewhere over there in the back. In fact, they're over near the 1600 metre mark, just leisurely strolling back and absorbing the moment off what's been a very good week so far for Lucy Warwick. Britt.
It's been an enormous week for Lucy, and I think you'll be met with some very, very happy connections at Platypus. I know they love this horse more than anything, but a few nervous moments before the start there. Now that kick, what was your gut feeling?
Yeah, look, it didn't sound nice, but there was no bruising. The horse was, when I say there was no marks on her. She trotted up fine, and she's pretty tough, as you can see, and it really didn't bother her. So good decision on Emma's behalf to let her go, because it obviously didn't affect her.
It is always tough on a vet, but a good decision made here, clearly. And Lucy, you don't have a whip in your hand. Where did you lose that?
Some rider hit it out of my hand. I won't name anyone, but no, I lost it at the 150. Had to go back to hands and heels, but she seemed to find, and maybe that's a bit of a key with her, just guide her along hands and heels, and she'll do the rest.
Well, perhaps that's a little key to her. And for yourself, on a personal note, you're in some fine form at this time of the carnival. Noticed you've been switching the whip really lovely and riding in your left. Is that something you've been conscious on working on?
Yeah, I went through a phase where I was going over a bit too much with my whip, and giving the stewards a bit more extra money, and putting it in my left, I can only hit every third or so stride, so it's better for me, and probably the horse finds more.
Good on you, Luce.
Yeah, Holly Lock joins us here. Platypus, she deserved that.
Yeah, she did. She's a trier, and she just always draws wide, but no, she definitely deserved that today.
I was watching you in the parade ring as the drama was happening behind the gates. When Lucy went under the fence, we thought, oh, don't tell me she's been scratched, but she's tough, as Lucy pointed out. She trotted up nicely and she did the rest.
She did. I did think she was scratched myself, so it gave me a little bit of a heart attack. But no, thankfully she wasn't injured, so yeah, she ran. So.
And you'd love to own her because she's so brave, and she was stiff last start not to win, but today she had to fight Truly Belong, who basically headed her, I think, at a stage in that home straight, but she wanted to win today.
She did, and this is a prime example of why you go to the mix sales and grab a bargain, you know. She cost us $600.
So the story behind her, she is a bargain buy now, $600. Why did you like her?
Well, she was actually in her mum's tummy, but just like the cross that she was, so yeah, it sort of nicked for me, and yeah.
The rest is history now.
The rest is history, yeah.
Hopefully you can find a few more bargains like that, Holly. Job well done.
Yes, thank you very much.
There we go. Very underrated trainer, Holly Lock. She does a mighty job. And Platypus defeats Truly Belong. Capanda third. Fryer's Gift was fourth. 9, 10, 4 and 5 the numbers there after race number 3. The fourth is one of our features. It's the champion fillies. Lady Cosmology and Arcadia Queen. They do battle once again, along with Flirtini. And Lucy Warwick will be riding that filly coming up. And boy, isn't this best female jockey in the world at the moment on fire? And she just continues to ride winners. We'll be back before the feature in about 20 minutes' time to have a look at these horses in the yard.